Hi, good evening. This is Kristine Kieland of KristineKieland.com. I'm a channel for different consciousness. Tonight I'm going to be channel Love Beyond Love. And this is a consciousness from beyond source that contains many streams of consciousness, grace, joy, love, compassion, generosity, gratitude, and a few others. Just give me a moment here. Good evening, everybody. Hello, delightful, lovely, and beautifuls. We are so happy to be in your midst again. And we have many things in our mind tonight, but we will be checking in to see what is most important for you to know at this time, and what is most important for worldwide. What is most important for you to know at this time? We are very attached to your well-being. We are we are your cheerleaders, your supporters. We are your home team. We are here in great numbers to assist you in the next step in human evolution. Again, if you are old friends or very new to this station and this we hear in the vernacular, same bat channel, same bat time, correct? Same bat time, same bat channel. We do our best to go into Kristine's memory banks to find things that are relevant to her life experience that will also be relevant to your life experience. And we do find ourselves to be quite hilarious at times, although we know that there is many senses of humor within the human population. We are not too fond of insult humor, insult comics, or sarcastic humor, but we are game for everything. And if you are watching this, you are automatically receiving a download, an energy exchange of grace, but we would like to bring in the consciousness of joy. And you know when joy is present because it makes you giggle. We are clearing the field, and perhaps clearing the field is old vernacular, old terminology. What we are truly doing is just expanding your awareness of yourself and the awareness of all that is available at this time for you. What we see is most important for those to know tonight that are watching is please be diligent in your assurance that this truly is a transformative time and things are going to get better for you. But you must do your part to, yes, we are here collectively to assist you, to bring consciousness. Some people call it an ascension process. We were really just here to broaden and awaken your experience, but we are asking each and every one of you to please do your part. And your part is to be very aware, be very focused on what it is that you desire to have changed within your own life, because as you know, it all starts with the individual. It all starts with you. We are adjusting a few things in the we appreciate your patience as we go through the lineup tonight and see what's best for each individual that's online. If you are new, this is something that Kristine has only been doing for a very short time, so we will be having reminders every now and then as to how this process works. You, as you watch this channel, you do get an energy, you do get some energy assistance, and all this means is that we bring to you a clearing of the energy field, an update, an alignment. We bring into what's best for you to receive at this time. Everybody receives it at their own pace and in their own way, and what is best for them. No two receptors are exactly the same. Not everybody receives exactly the same thing at the same time. This is not one size fits all. This is not cookie cutter. This is specifically for your energy field, for your awareness, and for what is best for you going forward. You all feel the energy coming in at different ways within your physical body, depending on how sensitive you are to it, and what work has already been. We are sometimes puzzled as to what the best use of language is. Using an English language is actually something new for us. It took us many years to get used to working with the human vocal cords and the human physical anatomy. And we worked with Kristine for the last approximately 5 to 6 years to be able to bring this channel in with some clarity. This is we are so used to, we are as you are, we are able to do many things, and nothing is impossible, and nothing is again, English is not our first language, and English is English is not just English, but human language is lacking sometimes. We do not words that are not full, words that are not expressive of full experience are not exactly top of mind for us. But we do see, and we are very encouraged, and we encourage you to please continue to use your own intuition, to continue to go into your own heart space, to continue to realize that your thoughts create reality, that your thoughts are actually what creates harmony or disharmony within this planet. Your thoughts create peace within yourself. Your thoughts create distrust within yourself. Your thoughts create, and vice versa, it creates peace across the globe, and it creates harmony, and disharmony creates unity, and creates division. Your thoughts are very important. We want you to understand that you are creative beings, you are creative geniuses, you are creative, nothing is done without your permission. Life does not happen to you. You've heard this. This is not a new saying. Life does not happen to you or for you. It happens because of you. There is no such thing as a surprise on a soul level or on a collective level. There are no surprises. Everything happens exactly as you wish, exactly as you ask for. That is why we continue to encourage you to watch your thoughts, because your thoughts create your reality. It creates the energy field that you are in. We see many delightful, beautiful beings encouraging, supporting, and guiding, teaching you how to be aware of your thoughts and how to create different thoughts. We see many different modalities to bring this forward to you. We see the old ways combining with the new ways of doing things. For centuries, you have had energy workers on your planet that have understood how energy affects the mind, the body, the soul's history, the soul's memory. At times you called them mystics, at times you called them heretics, at times, we do not appreciate labels, because that labels cause divisiveness. Everybody is a healer, everybody is a mystic, everybody is connected to source, connected to God, connected to the universe. Everybody, just as everybody has varying degrees of singing talents or artistic talents or intellect, that is how we see intuition, which you call intuition and understanding energy. It is just within a varying scale, but please know that nobody's left behind and nobody's left out of the possibility, or left out of the talent. Some of you would call the talent and the gift of receiving wisdom and knowledge. We are just very appreciative that we have a voice through Kristine and through others who are able to connect to what you would call a new channel. This is, to be quite honest, this is something Kristine is pretty adept at channeling many different consciousness, animals, angels, archangels, galactics, people in and out of the physical body. Kristine's adept at trees and rocks and rivers and stones. This particular channel tonight is beyond love, and she has been working on this particular focus for about the last 7 weeks. We have not been through her voice this is only about the second time. Kristine is also Kristine likes transparency, and Kristine likes honesty. So we appreciate that in her, and she is asking us to tell you also that just as you all have things that you're working on, Kristine right now is working on focus to only listen to one channel at a time, and to be crystal clear in how she communicates to you, as we have a combined which we may call it intellect. We combine our energies, we combine our thought form, our energies with Kristine's personality, and this is like an instrument Kristine's not used to hearing. So it takes extreme focus for her to bring it through with clarity. And over the next few weeks, this will become much easier. Kristine has, as we have said, she channels many different consciousness, and it comes through pretty easy for her. She, like most of you, have old habits, and one of her old habits is she likes to see, she likes to feel a difference. This channel does not feel any different than her. It just feels like herself. And that is what that's what we want you all to know, is that energy just feels like yourself. Your intuition just feels like yourself. Okay, Kristine is like bingo, bingo, bingo. That's why this makes sense. That's why Kristine wants to be a great service to others, and sometimes she worries that Kristine just worries sometimes that she's not of highest and greatest service to those who are watching. But be assured, Kristine, and be assured all of those in the audience, that energy is part of you. You cannot exist without it. You cannot be without it. It is, that is why you will discover this for yourself as you become more adept at listening to your thought streams and those outside of yourself that are not physical, because we are going into part of the next step of human evolution is less words and more understanding of each other. If you have to, for instance, if you hug someone, you know automatically what they're thinking, what they're feeling. Is it one of those hugs that is a great big bear hug and it just feels so wonderful, you lean into that? Or is it one of those hugs where you barely touch each other and you're not real sure? There are no words that is needed for that. That is an energy exchange. A hug is an energy exchange. You are going into over the next few years, more and more, where words, well, not that you won't communicate, you will actually get better at communicating. This is a great source of distress on your planet and amongst each others. When we look at families, husbands and wives, teachers and students, employers, employees, doctors and patients, nurses and doctors, judicial system, every system we look at, communication is a tremendous problem. It is so many misunderstandings become because the words are not correct, the inflection is not correct, words are left out, too many words are used, the wrong words is used, there is an emotion that does not match the words. Do you see how language is so confusing, but if you are adept at reading energy, that is, it makes things easy peasy, as we hear you say. We see many mothers, and we see many children, because everybody is a child. But we see many mothers and fathers in the audience tonight too. And when your child is an infant, all you have is to read their energy, to read their emotion, to read their body language. Some are very good, and some was a bit of a challenge to understand your children. This does not change. The older, we would like to say the wiser you get, understanding someone's energy field without words is very important, because you do this unconsciously anyway. Many of you are empaths. Many of you are very aware of another person's energy and their emotional field, whether you call it, whatever you call it or however you state it. It does not matter to us. Like as we said before, words are not important, but energy, heart space, love, compassion, joy, the information contained within the energy, that is what is important to us. That is what we want you to focus on. We are asking you to be aware of yourself. Kristine likes to tell herself and tell people that when you go to bed with a clear conscience, it does not mean that you did not have a misstep within the day. It means that you are totally aware of what your day was like. What were your thoughts during the day? What did you create? How did you interact with yourself? And how did you interact with others? That's going to be the clear conscience. A clear conscience means you are totally aware of what your experience was that day. And we ask that you do an inventory of your thoughts during the day, and perhaps a good idea is to maybe have a kindness jar by your bedside table or on your kitchen table, and start with we'll make it pretty easy and pretty simple. 10 thoughts that you had during the day, and that is just a drop in the bucket, because you have millions of thoughts during the day, or thousands of thoughts. Did you have 10 kind thoughts about yourself? Did you have 10 kind thoughts about someone else? This is not a contest. This is not to, there are no prizes, and there's no winners and losers. You live in a very competitive society. This is just about awareness. And we encourage you again to start with thoughts for yourself, because your thoughts to yourself are not filled with love. They're filled with worry, concern, shame, doubt, guilt, divisiveness, lack of caring, unkindness. You measure yourself against something outside yourself, which makes absolutely no sense to us. But we understand that this is just perhaps an operating system you've used for many, many years, and we're encouraging you to see that this really has no value. Comparing yourself against others and comparing yourself against what you think should be causes great harm. Instead, see what you are. See what is the truth. See what is the most honest for you, and then choose to remain the same or choose something different. We are going to close the channel for tonight, and we will be back tomorrow. Perhaps, most likely, a different voice, as we have many, as you would say, behind the screen, behind the veil, that would like to come through, that will continue to come through. We extend tremendous gratitude and love to you. We just want you to know that this energy field that comes through tonight is, we have not given Kristine a name for us yet. We are part of Love Beyond Love, and as we have said previously, Love Beyond Love is the consciousness of grace, compassion, gratitude, joy, and love for self. We extend great, great compassion to you, and we will be bringing forth um, 4 more streams of consciousness. We are searching for the best word for how we identify this consciousness, and the closest is justice. You had peace come through the other night. Tonight this is justice, and justice we mean equality, more about equality, to see words. We are searching for the correct words because we see each unique individual on the planet, and 8 billion plus people. We see each as a unique energy field with many common similarities, but equality. We will hit the dictionary, as we say. We will hit the books and find the correct terminology. This was kind of a sneak preview for us tonight, and Kristine was really not aware of what was coming through. She did ask for what would be best for the viewing audience to hear tonight. We are very grateful that you came through, and we will be back again. Sleep well, loved ones, and we will see you tomorrow morning. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Good night.